Shaq Lawson said after the NC State win that he feels like they owe Florida State one for last year. That he felt like that you guys outplayed them. Can that sort of edge?
Well, we might have won on the field in a lot of ways, but we lost on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters. That's it. I don't get any brownie points for having more yards or whatever. We lost the game, period, where it matters, on the scoreboard. So we don't have any moral victories. What we need to do is just do the same things we do each and every week. Get a good plan together, have a great week of preparation, get dialed in on what we got to do to execute the plan and find a way to win the game.
You guys perhaps playing with that extra edge and excitement, especially knowing that one of your goals is on the line this weekend to win the division?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I mean, every game is huge for us. I mean, I know I say that every week, and it's like sometimes I think people have a mentality like we're just going to coast through these games, and it just doesn't work that way, guys. I mean, if you don't show up with that same type of juice, then you're going to get beat. I don't care what kind of team you have. Just look around college football. You better. Every game is the Super Bowl every week, every single week. But as you go through the season and you kind of climb that mountain up higher and higher and higher, margin for error gets smaller, air gets a little thinner. More questions like that. So that just comes with the territory. But I mean, I like to play every week. I mean, I love to play, and that's one thing I'll say about this team. They like to play. They don't care if it's a noon game or a hurricane or a night game, if there's a packed house or nobody there. They like to play, and that's what I like about this team. We don't have to play Florida State to get excited about playing a game. And what other thing I like about where we are is our fans don't either. We sell out Wofford, we sell out App State. So let's just get excited about playing. It doesn't matter who we play, and that's the focus. But am I pumped about being 8-0? Yeah, heck yeah. I'm glad we're 8-0 and not 4-4. But if we were 4-4, I'd be just as excited about playing this week. But this stakes aren't as high. Your goals are different if you're 4-4. Doesn't make it less of a game, but you still want to win, but your goals are different. Your opportunities are different. But as we come into what we call the championship phase of our journey, we break the year down into the journey, and November and December is our championship phase. Man, what a great opportunity we got, to have a chance to, compete for a championship first week of November. That's a great opportunity.
Chance to break down Saturday's film. You've got a practice under your belt. With the 2 missed extra points, the kickoff coverage issues, do you change anything? Is it personnel? Is it execution?
Yeah, just execution. And I mean, we've done a really nice job outside of that one kick up at Louisville. We've done a heck of a job. Lacob's been tremendous. He's had a ton of touchbacks, but covering a kick isn't rocket science. It's really not, and it's 90% want to, and about 10% technique, really. And the big kick that they had the other night, the most disappointing thing is we had some really poor effort, and I can assure you we've addressed that. That was disappointing. It's one thing to get whipped. It's another thing when your effort. Nobody should ever question your effort as a competitor. I mean, they got full scholarships too. No, it's like nobody ever wants to give the other team any credit. I mean, they got good coaches. They got 85 scholarships. They got guys that can run. They can, it's not like nobody can ever block us. We make bad plays on defense. We make bad plays on offense. But you got to give them some credit too, and we certainly do that. But that particular play was very disappointing. Because we didn't play with the effort that we demand and expect, and Coach V and Coach Hobby were not happy about it. Neither was I, and it was something that we addressed yesterday. And we'll get back to being who we are. The second one, that's coaching. That's on us. We didn't do a good job of preparing our guys. for the sky, them to pitch back, option the ball back. We kind of got sucked in, and, with the sky kick, and give them credit. They made a nice play. That was a nice play on their part, and poor job of coaching by us. So, but outside of that, we did a heck of a job. We did exactly what we're supposed to do. We got it correct. We got it corrected on the field, and the next one we kicked right after that, we did it exactly it was exactly the way it's supposed to look. With the type of effort and intensity that it takes on that particular play. But, the extra point, we had penetration inside in our A-gap, and that was fundamental in technique, so that's execution. And then the second one, Hugel he hit Crowder in the back. He just kicked it low, just made a bad play. So, that's football. You have to overcome those things. It's not always going to be perfect, where you never have a bad play or, all that type of stuff. We had a lot of bad plays in the Miami game. You just don't notice it because of the scoreboard. But we overcame it, and that's the biggest thing I'm proud of our team for.